So when making your decision, one of the things that you're going to be thinking about is, what are the advantages and disadvantages of straps versus no straps? And so in the other sections, I mentioned this a little bit, but I thought I'd bring it all together with you in this one section for you. So certainly one of the advantages of going strapless is there aren't any straps. And so there's nothing for you to kind of think about or worry about. So you're just weight bearing through the pole. However, one of the disadvantages is that you need to have, a hand grip that's going to allow you to hold the pole throughout your walk. One of the tests that we do is that, you do someone could get a good hand grip for at least 30 seconds of holding, or shaking your hand and maintain that hand grip. So despite the fact that it is a loose hand grip that's held, you still are having to hold the pole itself. And then the only other disadvantage I could think of is, as I mentioned earlier, is that loading. And so you do tend to load through the pole here. So at the outside border of the hand, if that's a painful loading for you, then that can certainly be a disadvantage in this style of pole. Now, when taking another pole, whether you have the traditional cross-country ski sling on your pole or the slip-on sleeve, you are now tied to your poles. And for some people, that's a concern for them as well. So that would be a disadvantage for the sleeves, is that you're tied to your pole. And if you go to fall, chances are that you may injure your thumb or your wrists because you're not able to let go of the pole fast enough. As I mentioned earlier, however, for a lot of my clients with arthritis, with grip issues for one reason or another, then the sleeves are really very helpful in that it allows you to weight bear and still feel like you're always in control of your pole, that you're not reliant on your aching hand, or or for whatever reason, if neurologically your hand grip is not supportive for you, or your digits don't allow you to get that grip. So there are advantages and disadvantages to both. I think you should use what works best for you, what you feel most comfortable with, or that whatever is recommended to you by your healthcare provider.